things set up here. Pierce County with an early lead. Dylan Hersey, he struck right off the bat. Still trying to get everything set up, but I went ahead and run live. Just a minute, I'll get everything set up here. All right, I think I got everything set up. I got it posted on Facebook, and I think we are good to go. Everything except for the timer. Let me get the timer set. All right, I think we got everything ready to go now. Thank you for joining us, all of our soccer fans. Pierce County Bears versus your Thomas Central Thomas Yellow Jackets, right? Yeah, Yellow Jackets. We did not do their tournament this year. We normally come over here at the beginning of every season and play tournament number 10, Ashton Bowen, and stop by their keeper. We normally come at the start of every season over here to Thomasville and play all day on a Saturday, usually in early January. We did not do that this year, so we normally see Thomas Central early in the season, but we did not get that opportunity this year, and so this is the first time seeing them this season. Thomas pushing the ball near side. Stop by number 12. Drops over right. Good step. Blaine. Taken away from Thomas. Kicked out. Bring up the Bears throw in. Looks like we've got a couple people online. If you can leave a comment there in YouTube or on the goalkeeper's page. Let me know. Make sure you can hear and everything. I can monitor that tonight. And I will try to keep an eye on it. Bears with the corner kick. Ball is in and deflected by Thomas. Keb coming up from his defense position with a good step on that. Gets the ball back to number 3. We do have 2 referees tonight, not 3, so not bad for a last second, literally scheduled yesterday game. This was not on the schedule. I know a lot of people have been surprised by this game. The Bears losing out last week. We didn't want to wait 3 weeks in between matches, and so they were able to get this, coaches were able to get this set up pretty quickly. And so that is why we drove 2.5 hours to come play a non-region game just to keep our boys fresh before spring break starts next week. Score on the bottom of your screen is correct. Pierce came out to an early lead from Dylan Hersey. He scored almost immediately, I think, on the Bears' first possession of the game, and it has been tied up, or has been quiet ever since. Josh Boatwright with the step. The cross goes behind the net, and that'll bring up a Thomas goal kick. Is it Central? Central? Yeah, we call him Thomas. I just assumed because Thomasville, that would be the... Uh-oh, something happened to our live stream. Why did it die? Oh, I must have clicked a button. Sorry, guys. Video died there for a second. Got it back up and running. Central with the ball. Moving up the near side. Good passing back to the middle. Kevin Lacotte met on that defensive play. Good passing from Thomas, switching sides. Passing to the middle. Alejandro Perez, good step. And now back to Pierce County. Sebastian to Eric. Eric is around one defender. Passes up to Lacotte. Lacotte with the ball near the top of the box. Lacotte looking for a strike. Dances around. Stolen by Central. Good block from Josh. I think he took that one to the face or the chest. Good step. Lacotte punches the ball through, and Central kicks it out. Be a Bears throw-in. Let's pull up the chat. Good stop from the keeper. Hard strike. Again, if you are just joining us, 28 minutes, 27 seconds left. Yep, our clock is close. Bears up 1-0 over Central Thomas. Oh, let me change that. I got a typo in there. Let's fix that. There we go. Central Thomas. That looks better. Defended well by Central. Back to Christian Klink with Rollo out on a red card from the last game. Christian Klink stepping up, coming in from the bench to be able to fill in that position. And Dylan Hersey stepping up for Christian, as he is also out on a red card from the last game. If you forgot, Christian was pulled down just in front of the goal by the back of his jersey from a Crisp County player. He literally pulled to the ground, complained to the referee on the no call when the referee was standing right there and got a red card off of it, so he is out this game. Horrible no call by the referee on that play. We're still mad about that. Thomas with Central with the ball, moving up the far sideline. Passing back, getting back forward, resetting their shape. And good step from Christian Klink to kick it out, brings up a Central throw in. Good deflection out of bounds, brings up another Central Yellow Jackets throw in. Good step from Josh Boatwright. Finds Alex. And their keeper steps up. Good shield from Central. Keeper steps up and collects it. Rolls it out near side. Deflected out from Kev Carter. Punch far up the sideline. And, sorry, window in the way. Josh let that go out of bounds, shielded the ball out well. Central back on the ball. Lacotte dances through defenders, looking for an open, good shot. Good stop from the keeper. Diving save. Didn't go out. They save it. It stays in bounds. Klink steps up. Back to Alex. Eric looking for Alex. Wasn't able to connect. Sebastian. Blaine looking for somebody in the center. Nobody was there. Blaine with the ball in the corner. Crosses. Sebastian deflects it, and Central's able to kick it out. Alex keeps it alive. Far corner. Finds Eric. Eric kicks the ball back in, but Central's able to deflect it away. Good step up from Christian Klink there on that one. Long shot bounces right to the keeper. Rolls it near side. Looks like they have a tendency to play out of the backfield. Back to the keeper. Back to one of the defenders, far side. Good deflection. Central moving the ball forward. And good deflection from Alejandro Perez. Ali stepping up on that. And Central not able to connect and get a shot off. That will bring up, I believe, a corner. Yes, that will be a Central corner kick. The far side. Window's right in the way. I don't know if I could slide over enough. Nope. We'll have to make it work with what we got. All right, hands in the air, ball's up towards the center. And defended from Pierce. Ball is rolling through. Central player receives it. And resets their shape. Good step from Sebastian, gets it stolen. Central with the ball near the penalty area. Punches it back out. Good step from Sebastian again. Call for the foul. That'll be a free kick for Central. No, bring up a free kick for Pierce. Midway between the penalty area and midfield. And Pierce rolling in 3 subs. Again, this is a last-minute game. Bears with 2 starters on a red card that aren't playing, and so we are letting a lot of Bears get some experience this game. Kept Carter with the kick. Central with the ball. Passing back. Ashton finds it. Eric. Eric looking for the far corner. David DeLeon lines up. Strikes. And finds the back of the net. David DeLeon. I believe is who that was. I'm pretty sure. Number 11. Yep, number 11, David DeLeon with the score.
Pierce County goal scored by number 11, David DeLeon.
Bears now lead 2-0 with 2 of our subs, some of our underclassmen stepping up from the bench and putting the ball in the back of the net, something that our starters have struggled to do in the last few games. Some good passing there, and Bears able to get it in the back of the net. Good step from Blaine, but goes out of bounds, brings up a Central throw in. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look at Facebook and YouTube and all that. Paper first. Getting the timer right for you guys. All right, we're good to go. Good strike from, I believe that was Eric. Yeah, Eric Morita, deflected from Central into the keeper's hands. Ashton Waiting. Ashton still with the ball, looking for somebody to get open. Sebastian, Blaine, and Central's able to kick it out. Settled by Josh Boatwright. Back to Josh, who's coming up deep from his defense position. Looking for the cross. Good cross. Keeper's able to kick it away before Blaine is able to get on it. Brings up a Bears throw in the central side of the field. Keb throws it to the penalty area, high in the air, heads, and a sidestep. Keeper's able to get on it quickly. It's actually a good throw. I mean, that was a pretty good play. Ball near the penalty area. David DeLeon there again. Ashton strike right to the keeper's hands. Hard strike down the field from Central. Keb's going to get on it. Let it roll to Caden. And I believe that is Caden's first touch of the evening. Quick pass to Ollie. Caden wearing the ugliest jersey he has tonight. You know, he's not going to wear the $200 jersey that we bought and had customized. He's going to wear the $40 Nike jersey that we got on clearance somewhere. And that's how it goes. Bears with the ball in the corner, try to find a cross. Blaine was there, but the keeper's able to come out and make a stop and rolls it forward. Central looking for the deep run. Good stop from Christian Klink. Josh with the step on the ball, able to get it away, and Central goes backwards. Ollie, good step. Ollie and Klink tag teaming on that. Good step up. Cleared away from Klink. Central with the ball now again. Looking for an open. They got an open runner. He's able to get a piece of it, but Caden's going to be able to scoop it up. It's the first time the ball's been in Caden's hands this evening. And he tells everybody to move forward. Gives it a second. And a good side volley past midfield in the starting circle. Sebastian kicks it even further forward. Ashton tries to settle. Blaine settles. Back to Sebastian. Sebastian. Eric. Eric dances around. Finds Blaine. Blaine. Sebastian misses. Central's able to kick it away. They kick it down the line out of bounds. It'll bring up a Bears throw in. Thank you guys for joining us online. Hopefully we've got some people from the Goalkeepers Club. Looks like we've got a few people on, 11 people on YouTube right now. So, thank you guys for joining us. Deep ball from Pierce, headed by Central. They're able to clear it away. Blaine comes up quickly from behind, is able to get to it. Looks for Ashton, but there was a player in the way. And ushered out of bounds. They'll bring up a Central throw in. Yellow Jackets with the ball, passing it around. looking for the deep pass, but deflected off of David DeLeon, goes out of bounds, brings up a Jackets throw in near midfield. Good step from Keb, clears it away. Central. Josh Boatwright's able to get it away. Kicked out by Central, I believe. And brings up a Bears throw in deep on the Bears side of the field. Can't get there. There's a window in the way, so. Good throw down the line. Blaine looking for Ashton. Ashton settles. Keeps going down the line. Ashton, corner of the box. Ashton looking for somebody in the middle. Nobody was home. Sebastian turns. Sebastian, Blaine. Blaine in the center of the box. Nobody home. Deflects off. Keeper's able to come up and make a good stop. Keb with the step in the middle. First team all-region defender. He's got a good chance of being defender of the year for our region this year. Just shuts things down there in the middle. Ashton lost his footing. He was wide open down in the penalty area and went to get the ball and slipped. And that likely cost him a goal because he was wide open there. Blaine with the ball looking for Ashton again. Ashton kicked away by Central. On that play, Ashton could have literally just turned and fired. There was nobody in front of him but the keeper. And lost his footing. Different, playing on natural grass tonight instead of turf. The last several games have been on turf, so a little bit different footing tonight. Usually you see a lot more slipping and falling on turf than you do on natural grass. I know the players welcome the change. Most of them would much rather play on this natural grass, especially sliding, diving, falling to the ground hard, instead of having a concrete backing. This natural grass gives a little. Bears reset, find Keb in the middle. Keb punches up for David, misses. Central's able to get on it. Central resets all the way back to their defense. Ollie, good step, deflects, hits a Central player in the head. Eric, Lacotte. Alex with the ball, dances around, finds David. David lining something up. Punches it to the penalty area, nobody home. Keeper comes up, makes a good stop. Jackets throw in. Good step for Keb, comes up. Punches it back, but Jackets get back on top of it. They punch the ball far down the field. Alejandro Perez settles. Out. Sorry, Eric. Dylan. Oh, good touch from Dylan back to Eric. Eric looking for some help. Dylan hit the ground and wasn't able to get back to it, but now he does. Two Central players steal it from him. Ali punching it downfield, nobody home. And David thrown down, back of his head. The Bears free kick near midfield.
He just looked like a man.
9 minutes, 27 seconds remaining on the official clock. Pretty close to my clock online. Bears 2-0. Free kick is in. Still bouncing around. And Central's able to kick away. Keb steps up.
They're too much. Hit it hard. It's just slipping by these feet. You got to try.
far down the field. Central's trying to get there. Ollie kicks it back to Caden. Caden settles,
Good job.
clears it out. Ball lands near midfield. Central back on it. Ollie, good clear, back to midfield. Alex finds Ashton. Ashton's there. Kicks it right at the keeper. Had a one-on-one. Keeper's able to make a good stop. And that's been our problem this year. We've had attacks, we've had opportunities, and just not able. Dozens of times this year, we've had the ball one-on-one opportunities with the keeper, and the ball goes straight at the keeper's chest. And we're just not able to connect on the strikes. Bears throw in far side. Alex with the throw in. Ashton. Sorry guys, this is all the zoom I have on my camera.
Oh, there we go. Not sure what happened to my audio. I'm back. Penalty call, and I believe that'll bring up a Bears free kick just outside the penalty area. Looks like Eric lining up for this one. Yeah, my microphone died there for a minute. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry, Lindsay. Something happened. I accidentally hit the mute button. I'm not sure how that happened. My bad. Referee blows the whistle. Eric's lining up. He kicks, and he makes it in. Eric Marita with another score. That is his 9th on the year, and that will tie
Scored by number 9,
Eric
Merida.
and Alex. Get the score correct. Get the timer correct. 6:47. Good strike on the free kick. Came just outside the penalty area. Again, Bears with, I believe, 4 or 5 subs in the game. Referee blows the whistle. We're back in. Letting some of our underclassmen get some action this game, since it was kind of a free game. Just added in the schedule at the last second.
Do y'all have multiple high schools? Because y'all are a big town. To be only single A.
No, we're big. There's a city school system and a county school system.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 high schools in Lake.
Oh, okay. So that explains it. I was like, man, for such a big town, being only single A, so that makes more sense.
Central with the ball, pressing down. They're in the penalty area. Keb. Defense on it. Blaine gets the ball around. Eric, he's got grass in front of him. He's going to be able to get a strike off. No, that's not Eric. That was 18. That was Sebastian. Blaine looking for something. Bouncing in the air. Central, hard kick. Tries to clear it out, and they do. Good step from Tyler. Tyler Harwood steps up. Good defense. Kicked out again. Bears throw in. Sorry, that was 18. Nicole Jackson. Bears deflected out, brings up a Central throw in deep in Bear territory. Deflected. Eric with the ball. Kicks it up. Finds Jackson. Alex tried to step up, missed. Now he's got the ball. Jackson in front. And referee blows, I didn't even hear the whistle, but he stops play. And that's going to bring up a Central free kick right at midfield. Central lining up, lots of players deep. Ball is up high, bounces over their head and out of bounds. They had some players down there, but everybody just kind of watched the ball. It was a strong kick from midfield, pretty much landed out of bounds. Caden with the goal kick. Sebastian looking for Eric. Intercepted. Central with the ball. Klink clears it forward, but finds a Central player. Central near side. Good step from Tyler Harwood. Blaine looking for Jackson. Kicked out. Bears with the throw in. I need like a arm on this camera to be able to go outside the window. Can't really get all the way down. Sorry for the camera work, I'm trying. Bears up 3-0 over Central Thomas. First half, 2.5 minutes. Yep, 2.5 minutes remaining. Check online, see the comments. Looks good on YouTube. Bears with the ball in the center. And Central's able to clear it away. Caden collects the ball, throws it. Finds one of our midfielders. Passes to Eric. Eric. Sebastian. Sebastian at midfield. Looking for options. Passes back to Ollie. Ollie's going to play it. Dangerous play, almost like last week. He looked like he was going to try to play it back to Caden, but there was an attacker right on top of him. Wisely turns it to the outside instead of trying to play it to Caden. That could have been another disaster. Eric to Keb. Keb has grass in front of him. Passes up to Jackson. Jackson gets it stolen. .45 seconds remaining first half. Ball is out, brings up a Bears throw in, I believe. Nope, Central throw in, far side. Deep throw, headed from Central. And we're able to follow the ball out of bounds, brings up a Bears throw in. Keb steps over. 20 seconds remaining. Keb throws it all the way back to Caden. Steps up. Sets up. And clears the ball to midfield. That's the first time I've seen that. Ooh, good step. I believe that was Meeks. Yeah, Cade Meeks finds the face of one of the Central players. And that is the horn that brings up your first half. Bears up 3-0 over Central Thomas. We'll take a quick break, and we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
It's warm.
right, soccer fans, it's halftime. That means it's time to recognize our 2025 scoreboard sponsors. They include Beef O'Brady's, Barbaritos, Burton Brambles, Dog World, Chicken Delight, Kennedy Construction, Hearst Boiler, Fallon's Barbecue, Marsh McLennan Agency, Southern Land and Water Management, Paul Prince, PT Brothers, Synovus Bank, and Scoggins Dozier. We appreciate the support of these local businesses. And also, fans, if you want to support Thomas County Central Soccer, head on down to our award-winning concession stand and stock up on some snacks or even get some dinner. I saw the grill out there earlier today, so there's some delicious food out there. Head on down and see what you can find, and make sure you stay hydrated. We've got a selection of drinks for you. Gatorades, waters, soft drinks. Every dollar you spend goes to support Thomas County Soccer. And we'll be back with second half action in just under 9 minutes.